troubles of a polluted house. The troubles, what comes out from a house that is spiritually polluted. The word polluted is the word defilement. You are very tasty, and somebody get a glass of water, chilled one, and was giving it to you. But you notice that on the tip of the finger of that person, there's a little physics sheet. He just shaked very little on it. Will you still drink the water? As small as that little physics that entered the water, it has polluted. You won't be tasty anymore. You just reject it. That is what pollution is. By the time you remove the problem caused by a polluted house from your problem will be 95% solved.
Generation to your children, to your family, and to your marriage. Have you observed that ever since you pack into that house, you are not making progress? Ever since you move your business to that shop, nobody is buying. In that house, you have lost your husband, you have lost your children, you lost your job. Still in that, invite you to our spiritual environmental sanitation program, and it's happening at Dynamic Flame of Fire Miracle Ministry by YKC Roundabout Woji, a program that can bring deliverance to your life, generation to your children, to your family, and to your marriage. Have you observed that ever since you pack into that house, you are not making progress? Ever since you move your business to that shop, nobody is buying. In that house, you have lost your husband, you have lost your children, you lost your job. Still in that house, you have been facing nightmare. You cannot sleep at night. You hear noises. Bed even come by your window side, and the singing that's for parasites. Something is wrong in that compound. Something is wrong. Behind your tenant, you are living with evil neighbors. That's why you must be in this program.
On Sunday, 4th of May 2025.
The time is 8 a.m. on Sunday, and when you are coming to this spiritual environmental sanitation program, listen to me. You will get a broom. You will get it from the church, and then you will come with sand from the front of that compound, from the front of that shop, from the front of that company, from the front of that office you are working. Listen to me. After I have commanded the fire of God into that sand, you will go and spread it again, and then sweep with the broom, and then come to purify the whole of that environment for you. All those evil neighbors that are ganging up against you, all those nightmares, all those evil voices you hear, the bird singing, the cat and the dog running around the night. You are so scared ever since you come here. Your life is not making progress. God will arrest those Goliaths and bury them by fire. I am waiting for you. God bless you.
The last bus stop.
The troubles of a polluted house. The troubles, what comes out from a house that is spiritually polluted. The word polluted is the word defilement. You are very tasty, and somebody get a glass of water, chilled one, and was giving it to you. But you notice that on the tip of the finger of that person, there's a little physics sheet. He just shaked very little on it. Will you still drink the water? As small as that little physics that entered the water, it has polluted. You won't be tasty anymore. You just reject it. That is what pollution is. By the time you remove the problem caused by a polluted house from your problem will be 95% solved. A lot of battles we are facing is from where we are living now and where we have lived before. Look around very well. Look around. Look at your life. The kind of thing that has happened to you in that compound. ever since you move in there. Look at the speed you were before you move in. But that speed has been gradually trapped, slowed down, and bastardized. A polluted house. A house that other things are living there with you. Can a house be polluted? Can a house be spiritually dirty? Can a house become an abode of evil bird? There is evil bird that come in there to hang. In the night, there are creatures crying and shouting? Yes. In Deuteronomy chapter 7, verse 26. Deuteronomy 7:26. Neither shalt thou bring an abomination into thy house, lest thou be a costing like it. But thou shalt utterly detest it, and thou shalt utterly abhor it, for it is a cursed thing. Let me use ordinary broken to say what you read now. He said, no bring weighty go fit bring dirty spiritually, pollution into your house. If not, that thing that you bring, it go make you be abomination. Neither shall thou bring abomination into thy house. So there are things that can enter a house. That house is no longer a house. He said, lest thou, you, be like what you brought. No wonder some people are leaving their house, going out to look for daily bread. They will not see the bread. In that house you are living, you have lost many things. In that house, you were not having cancer before cancer started. In that house, you have gone through operation. In that house, you lost your daughter. In that house, you lost your marriage. Still in that house, you don't get well. Before you call your mother a witch, look at that house. Look at those neighbors. Look at the landlord. Lest thou be a costing like unto it. What are some of these few things that can be brought into a house and the house will become polluted? One is dead body. Any house that has been used for a strange burial. When I mean strange burial, I'm not talking about your father or your mother. They own the house. But any other person that has been brought in there, or someone have died there before, it's an abomination. That house have a spiritual problem now. Two, strange grave. A grave of unbeliever who have been there for years. Three, materials of the dead, like the clothes of a dead man. His properties are just packed there. This man was never a child of God. The picture of the dead is close. Four, ancestral materials, like the bead. All those things they worship. We went to Ogoni to do deliverance for one man. They call him Adangbo. He's in US struggling. And then he guided us to his father's compound to pray. Immediately we landed there. On the table were all these ancestral things they kept there. The first person that came out was, "These people are welcome." I said, yes, we are welcome. Thank you, sir. Thank you. That one passed. Then another one wheel a wheelchair. Say, "Is that the prophet?" I say, "Yes, I'm the one." Then another one come. "Hello, where is the man of God?" I say, those things were kept there. Maybe you are living in such compound now, where there is one small tree that is by the gate, and the landlord put some few kola nuts and some things there. That's a polluted house. Polluted meaning that it has become an abode of evil spirits. Things don't work well in such atmosphere. Such atmosphere does not command good order. Because abomination has entered the house. What are some of these things that can still pollute a house? 5 is charms and demonic materials. Sosorobia and other witchcraft things. They can actually pollute a house. Charms and demonic materials. 7, evil altars. 8, bloodshed. 9, satanic symbol. Satanic symbol. A symbol. Maybe the house, the way they build it, it looks like a lion from the outside. The landlord is telling you that, look, I'm a lion. You see 2 vultures, they carve them by the side, on top of the roof. You are the one calling it a design. The owner knows the signal is given to people. That's why I'm praying that as many of you that are living in any occultic man house, the occultic landlord will die